Alright, like, click, and subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. It's Netflix time. This series called The Promised Neverland. Now, this is actually based on a manga series that's involved with like 18 books. Or they're broken down into 18 volumes. The first volume or season that they actually put on Netflix is called The Grace Field Orphanage. So season 1 contains about 12 episodes, 22 minutes apiece. So let's just cover the first episode. Life with house mother Isabella is bliss for the kids at the Grace Field Orphanage. Until Conny's adoption leads Emma and Norman to a dark discovery. This episode is a happy episode turned ugly quick. So it starts off with Emma staring down at a gate, and she's over there with her friends Norman and Ray, and it's supposed to be forbidden. See, they belong to an orphanage beyond the trees, and they were instructed never ever to come down here by themselves. So anyway, the next day comes around. Emma with a burst of energy just comes through waking everybody up. Niggas like, man, we trying to stay asleep. We ain't got time. You're waking everybody up and all this shit. But anyway, they all get up to eat breakfast. And here we have Isabella, the caretaker of the orphanage. It's like everybody's too smiley right now. I can feel something fucked up about to happen. I just feel it. You know, it's anime. This happens. And while they're eating, I noticed pretty early that every one of these kids have numbers on their necks. I thought they were in an orphanage, not jail. They also get their schooling done here. But why are they printing up barcodes? First numbers, now barcodes? I smell some nefarious shit popping. Well, anyway, obviously, Isabella is teaching a class. And of course, Emma, Norman, and Ray are the most advanced in the class. Emma has speed abilities and she's very athletic. Norman is a very smart dude. He's smart as hell. And Ray is more of a tactician. So all the kids are just chilling playing tag. Norman is it. And he catches everybody, including Emma with some underhanded tactics. No, he just pretended to be hurt and she got caught slipping. Well, anyway, the kids are like, fuck that. This time, Norman, we're all going to be it. We got to catch you. So Norman's like, all right, whatever, let's get it. But while everybody's looking for Norman, Emma wanders off and she gets towards the forbidden gate again and finds Norman right next to it. Then Ray joins the party. He says, like, if this gate is so forbidden, why is it so low? I mean, like, if animals could come, they could just jump over the shit, right? Yeah, Ray, that's a good fucking point. So all the kids really wonder what's on the other side, and they're thinking to themselves over the years, they never really got any letters or phone calls from anybody. Now, apparently, once they become 5 or 12, or when any kids or any parents come through is when they get adopted, or so they've been told. They all talk about their dreams and aspirations for when they actually get out the orphanage. And here we have Conny. Conny actually wants to stay. She always carries around this little bunny around everywhere she goes.
Oh, Connie's so adorable. She got a little white bunny, you know, it's like, oh, so sweet.
Well, the next day we find out parents are picking her up, so she has to leave. And all the rest of the kids are sad to see her go. But why Ray looking all nonchalant though? Like, does he just not care or does he know something's up? Well, as she's walking her to the gate, Conny asks her what song that Isabella's singing. Isabella just smiles with that look on her face. First off, this whole scene seems shifty. First off, who's adopting kids at night? Why are they the only ones in the goddamn forest? What's on the other side of the gate that they don't want kids going near? And again, it doesn't look like anybody's around for miles other than the kids and Isabella. It's like, what? Well, anyway, Emma goes back to sweep up the cafeteria, but then she realizes that Conny forgot her bunny. So Emma gets together with Norman so they can retrieve Conny's bunny and give it back to her. They get to the forbidden gate, which is now currently open. Nothing about that looks demonic, right? Well, anyway, it's like this big building they're passing by, and then they pass by this truck. Emma's looking at water dripping off the pipes. Norman's inspecting the inside of the truck with nothing there. So while Norman's looking around, Emma goes to look in the back of the truck to see if anything's there. But when she checks the back of the truck, something has completely scared the fuck out of her. Norman looking like, hey, yo, what's up? You good, yo? Norman checks to see what freaked her out. Okay, what the fuck does Norman see? You wanna know what he saw? Alright. He saw Conny in the back, dead as shit, with a fucking flower bush implanted in her chest. What in all of FIFA? All of a sudden they heard a voice and they hid behind the truck. Then they hide under the truck. Okay, what the fuck is that? Look at his mouth. What the fuck is that? Exactly, Norman. Exactly, Emma. What the fuck? Apparently these monsters stick these girls or kids in tanks and they gotta treat them as valuable merchandise. And I ask again, what is that? So apparently it's not an orphanage, it's actually a farm to harvest kids. And what makes matters worse, Isabella is in charge of the project. Again, what in all of the fuck? Then they got interrupted, it was like, hold up, I smell something. But luckily they was able to sneak away somehow. Emma's still trying to grasp the reality of the situation. And Norman makes sure to reassure her that, yes, that is what is happening. So pretty much everybody else that they thought went to homes and orphanages or whatever like that, they were all pretty much eaten. That's some shit to digest for you, literally. Ray like, what up, man? Ayo, everything good? Niggas is like, no, we gotta get the fuck out of here. They're gonna have to alert all the kids somehow. Like, somehow they gotta get out of here. But Norman's like, look, Emma, we're gonna come up with a strategy. We're gonna come up with a plan to get out of here. We'll figure out something. Now, Ray heard the whole conversation, but he's not too shocked about it. Like, did he know something ahead of time? Like, what's really good? Oh, shit. She found the bunny left in the cave. So she knows somebody was there scooping around. And that's the first episode for you. What? Now, I've seen the first season all the way through, but if you haven't, check this joint out for real. The Promised Neverland on Netflix. Check it out. Like, click, subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. Like DZ, all DZ, mister. Skid, skid. Ow, big. You got that slogan.